Every seat has. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Nice exchange here from both men. He misses with that jab. Pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
God, I've got to give it to the promoter. To pick this place, every ticket is like gold dust. You cannot get these tickets. So if you are in this venue, you are watching this fight, trust me, we're lucky to be sat here.
Offensive display, landing that left counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Missed him with that uppercut. And a counter left. For these two. On the right. He parries away that left hook. Good counter punch. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Very close away from getting the momentum back. Down big time on the score. On to the second round. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. There's a counter shot. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Left punch. Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. Got to get out of there. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right punch. Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, Herman, and Deontay Wilder just got clipped. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Bell rings and we start the third. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
Plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the play.
Got out of the way of that right hook. He blocks the hook. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because someone's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
Want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided throw. There's the bell to start round 4. Men step back for just a moment. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the...
Out on his feet here. And now they're right back into the fray. Good job getting out of the way of that left. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. And down goes Deontay. This next round is going to be crucial. On to the 5th we go. He fails to score with that left hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the dangerous part.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Everyone's give us a second to catch our breath. blocks the right hook. He can't score with that uppercut. That left hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
You cannot.
There's the bell for round 6. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He blocks the uppercut. Nice punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And Eddie Hall goes down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Both want the knockout. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Here comes round 7. Both want a highlight reel knockout. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They both want the knockout. That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. The courage on display here is incredible. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more. And And we enter the 8th round. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to so to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice punch. Wait a minute, a left hand lands. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Tournament.
And we enter the 9th. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Defense is not an option for these two. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts. It's round 10. And there you have it. He's going down. He's getting up from that. We've got a one-hitter quitter. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was hurt.